The 20 most viral
On
moments
your
from
marks.
streamer games.
Get set.
Okay, low-key, Adapt should have been DQ'd. In the 100-meter dash, Adapt had to start in lane 1, and I had to start in lane 8. Now, for reference, we did not know this Red Bull giant thing was going to be here. It looked great. Shout out Red Bull. There was an obstruction. It was not easy to run under this. So, as you can see here, he started closer to lane 2, and I started closer to lane 7, with the idea that as the race went on, you would go back into your lane. That was E-Rob's shoe falling off. But right here, there's no excuse for him to be drifting into lane 2. He had already readjusted going into lane 1 and then had misstepped going into lane 2. Like, egregiously. Like, that is bad. That is really bad. It's so bad that it's making lane 3 veer right. That's how bad it was. So, he should have been DQ'd, I think, for sure. I think he should have been DQ'd. I should have gotten 4th place, dude. That changes nothing? That would have made me podium. What do you mean that changes nothing? I would have been top 4. I literally would have been top 4. I would have fucking earned a point. Your team still won? Yeah, but I wanted to...
Get set.
Okay, wait, real quick. Look at this scam.
On your mark. Get set.
Stans and I talked about maybe scamming people into jumping before the whistle was blown. But I was like, Stans, that's unfair. If you were to, like, you know, stutter step and make people, you know, jump off the line on purpose, that would be on us, not on them. But what Stans did do is I was like, okay, what if you do this? What if you say on your mark, get set, then you breathe in and then you blow the whistle? Because the whistle isn't actually a whistle that you blow into. You press a button.
Get set.
So right here, he just took a breath in, and it's enough to make S-Fan kick off the block. And because you're on the block, you're leaning. So he has an option, which is either fall or take a step. And then Ron just went off of S-Fan going. By the way, I think Ron's strategy was really good because he went... Actually, no. Yeah, it might have been pretty good. It might have won him.
That's 2 DQs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was no whistle. There was no...
Ron shouldn't have been DQ'd. By what logic? I think there's no logic that makes sense to say DQ one and not the other. You either DQ both or DQ neither. Now, if you say DQ neither, I understand it. But if you're saying just DQ S-Fan, that makes no fucking sense for me.
That's 2 DQs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now, personally, we said maybe 5 times that if you jump the whistle, you will be DQ'd. So I think we should DQ. It wasn't like they didn't know. We said, hey, if you false start, you're DQ'd. Someone said Caroline jump too.
Get set.
She did have a little jump there. She did have a little jump, huh? She did have a little. That's a false start. That's 5 yards. That's an instant first down. She did hold, which I think is beast mode.
Get set.
I want to say first Lachlan for sure, right? It's actually so close.
Holy shit, Caroline hit the dirt. We are going to check the slow motion camera. We are going to see who wins. Thank you to all of our competitors for competing in the 1.9 meter dash.
Now, technically, it wasn't a 1 meter dash. We low-key scammed because we realized our meter was stupid. Like, 1.9 wasn't not stupid. It was just slightly less stupid.
Nicewigg, hoping to extend his record. And he might just have done it. 17-6.
Isn't it impressive that he threw a 45-pound cube 17 feet? Did you win anything the whole event? This is a Red Bull video. It's called Red Bull Top 20 Moments from the Streamer Games. And one of the moments is this.
Yes! Who's dying with us? Chill, 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 chill. Chill, no one. No chill! Oh, chill. No, death. No, okay, that's crazy. You can't chant that. You can't chant that. Death.
This clip is on Red Bull US Instagram. Just people chanting death, really? So there's a universe Max Verstappen has seen this clip.
What? You can't yell death. You can't yell death every time you win.
Yeah, you can. Death!
is the last day of our lives. Jesus Christ. Don't cheer to that.
Shout out to Cam, by the way. He's the one who started that chant. This, I can't believe. This is a top 3 moment for me right here.
Listen, Team Podcast, we've
The
been doing a lot
the
of
100 Thieves comeback.
We're no longer for death. We're going to live for our teammates. Life! 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 Every day is a blessing! I've never felt more alive in my life!
Why did Austin not get up? I don't know. I don't know why he didn't.
12.
Whoa. Hey, whoa. Vinnie, what is that? Ref.
This was random as fuck.
Young Gravy is our paramedic. He is on the field. Oh.
Why was Young Gravy there? I don't know. Miz was like, hey, can Young Gravy come tomorrow? And I was like, sure. And then Young Gravy showed up.
Love. Give it up for Young Gravy.
I'll always love Gravy. It's friend.
Well, I believe we just got word that, unfortunately, Team Red Bull is disqualified.
For what?
Let's see if we got a replay here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is little inside baseball. The relay race, you had a baton that was a chicken, and you had to bring the chicken around the track. After the relay race was over, Mango, who was in 3rd place, who passed me the chicken, was really struggling. And so when he passed the chicken to me, I grab it, and then I don't do the thing where you're leading. You know what I mean? Like normally when you're running a relay race, like you lead a bit, and you're like. But I didn't do that. I waited at the very start, and he gave it to me. And then I did a full turn. As I turn, the duck, just the way my thigh comes up, it hits it, goes flying. I have to run back, grab it, then go start running. So that's why I was so far behind. But when the race finished, Mango comes over to me, and I'm with like a couple of the refs, and he's like, hey, I need you to double check that every team crossed with a chicken, because I saw a bunch of chickens just lying across the 100-meter field. And I said, really, Mango? And he said, yeah. And I said, that's fucking stupid. Let's double check. I want to make sure that nobody is cheating this event. We're going to double check that for you, Mango. So then production went through the process of double checking to make sure nobody crossed without their chicken, and it turns out only one team did.
I think you might have dropped.
I don't see everyone's crossing with their chicken. There's Connor lazily running.
Oh, wait. Wait. Wait.
Oh. He does not respect this competition.
Threw the chicken in the sky.
Why is he doing flip tricks?
What is wrong with that?
And that's the reason we actually got TQ'd, is because Mango complained, and then upon review, Mango's team is the only one who actually cheated. I don't think it actually matters, but I think we did lose a point because of that. I don't know if we got a point. I don't know how it works. It was your fault, not his. I would have gotten away with it. They weren't checking. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for them dastardly goats.
My team had to go to a party.
All right, you got S-Fan throwing for you, okay? S-Fan, I have a question. Are you going to try your hardest? Absolutely. I don't know if I believe him.
Dude, he threw so hard.
Prove the haters wrong. Someone in the crowd just went, what is that? And I have to agree, what was that?
They did cut the part of this sentence. I'm pretty sure Cutie's exact sentence was...
My team had to go to a party.
The actual edit says, my team had to go to a Diddy party. They cut out the word Diddy.
My team had to go to a party.
My team had to go to a party.
Let's
Lily.
hear it for OTV's Lily Pichu.
She just said she's gonna fuck him up.
I'm gonna do my best.
Okay.
You hear that scream?
Yeah, I did hear the scream.
That was
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that
Kid,
throw. It's a
you're
decent
not-
throw.
You're born with that.
12.5 yards.
Yeah! 3, 2, 1, pull!
Dude, the tablecloth poll was low-key very hype. Because, like, Simon Says going in, I knew it was going to be hype because the guy, I looked him up and I was like, this is going to be great. We should do this. This one I didn't think would be that hype.
And that is 0 items dropped by Toast!
This was Jerma's idea, by the way. Jerma was like, yeah, in the ideation room, he was like, yeah, tablecloth poll event. Great fucking idea.
Pull!
And just for reference, every single competitor was so sweaty at this event, they would come to me constantly asking for more points or to look at things and review scores. But also, right before this event, every single person was Googling how to tablecloth pole. And they were like miming it and practicing. I remember Toast, when he found out he had to do tablecloth pole, was doing faux poles with his jacket off of like a block. Like just practicing the motion. Who wouldn't? I see what you're saying, but if I had to guess who wouldn't, it might be the multimillionaire streamer. But it turns out, no, even they care about the competition that is for nothing.
It's our final one, so
The
I need
final
you to be
was
loud.
hype, dude. Okay, the crowd mic did not work day 1. It did work day 2.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, ball!
Valkyrie got cheated? Nah, you're wrong for that. This was a very tense finals, obviously, because Ray didn't drop anything. But, like, obviously the table on the right looks better. Like, just straight up. There's zero question in the world. The table on the right just looks better. And that is what the competition is. It's what table looks less disturbed. Like, the candelabra standing up with candles in it is crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, you got to be smoking weed to not look at that and think how crazy that is. Not to disrespect Ray. She did amazing, by the way. She didn't drop a single item.
No items fell.
The criteria is less items dropped. That's not true. I know because I wrote them. The criteria is the less disturbed table. That is not the same as less items dropped.
3, 2, 1. It's Grace!
It's tight. Uh-oh, Ted's falling a bit.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Stay on his feet.
This is so hype, dude. Because, like, on paper, I think Ted, Austin, and Caroline probably beat Nicewigg, Jesser, and Ray. But really, Ray went
Great
crazy,
job,
bro.
Ray. No shoes. Look at that grip. It is anchor feet anchor here. Caroline.
Still in the middle.
This is not budged yet.
It's going to need a concerted pull.
there
it is. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, it's almost there.
Like, that squat into it was fire.
Oh, no way!
It's right there.
An amazing ring. Grace staying on her feet.
Austin had to get up here.
Ted doing all he can, but 2 podcast members are on the ground.
Is using his back for friction.
Oh, it's almost there. Oh,
Dude, Berlin. Austin is using his back for friction.
Why didn't you give up?
Whoever falls, it's real bad. So I was like, I gotta get up. And then so slippery.
And that's all from us here at the field. Back to you, Berlin and Krista.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
this throw is insane.
Now, luckily for us, we don't have to measure because the field is hashed.
What?
Dude, Vinnie Hacker is, I feel like the type of dude who's just good at everything he does. He's 22, which is crazy. He's young. He's super fucking handsome like that. You know, everyone knows him for that. But also, he's like really athletic, right? He can chuck a ball 90 fucking yards. He was the fastest person at the event, okay? Not only that, he also is a god gamer. This is when I actually got mad a bit. Because I was like, okay, fine. He's like physical, whatever. But like, he's not a gamer. Like, no, he's a fucking god gamer. Like, he's straight up, I've heard he's Radiant in Valorant, Predator in Apex, some top fucking whatever in League of Legends. Like, he's top something in League right now. He's Grandmaster or some shit at least. Like, that's crazy. He's immortal, not Radiant. Maybe immortal. Maybe immortal. That's still crazy, though. That's crazy. Because, like, I don't know. When does he find the time? And he's nice. Glazing? Bro, I'm not glazing. I'm mad about this. You've misunderstood me. I'm not happy with it. It pisses me off in a way. All right? Because I had somebody who was controlling my Twitter during the event, you know, just so I could make sure I got some tweets out and whatnot while I was working. Somebody tweeted out on my account for me. They keep calling me me and Vinny, this generation's John Travolta and Zac Efron. I really don't see it, though. Which is a joke because Vinny's Vinny and I'm me. It's pissing me off, bro.
Coming off of a victory, too. Let's see what he does.
Final throw.
Let's go.
It's good. Let's see the bounce.
Dude, Sam was also nuts.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
The fact that it hit the recording
That's
booth,
how you do it.
Wow.
It's
like,
a three-peat
literally
for Team
across the
YouTube.
field, I
It's
never
over
thought someone would go that
90.
far.
It beats 100 Thieves, Vinnie Hacker.
Oh, wow.
That's a 92-yard throw.
You would think she has places to be.
Absolutely.
She is gone.
And that egg
She's
is going
on a
nowhere.
mission.
That
Oh my God, the lead is insane.
The form needs to be studied.
It needs to be studied.
This is
She actually went
insane.
crazy.
Look at
Such
this
a
gap.
lead. She is already passing it over to Ted.
Oh, no.
She
Oh,
fell,
no.
but she passed it over to Ted. And Ted is gone.
Nice hit over.
Squeaks comes in
Got a
clutch.
good
What'd
rally
he do?
here.
Good shit, Connor.
Big rally, Squeaks with the.
Good shit, Squeaks.
E-Rob sets it up for. Oh! That's in. That is in.
Double check.
Rob sets it up for.
Yeah, that's in. They wanted to say that I was wrong to call that in. That's just on the line. I don't know what to tell you, ref. I don't know what to tell you. That's just in. Mango, bro. Mango got robbed at Gymnastics. Talk about the egg rule change. Oh, basically what happened is that I talked to everyone beforehand, and we had said that during the relay race, there'd be a 10-second penalty if you cheated. So the example being, if you ran during the egg walk contest, which only one person did, obviously an accident, but we marked them and subtracted 10. When Stans was talking to the teams, he said that if you drop the egg, you would lose 10 seconds. And then people dropped the eggs, and because of that, like Cutie and FaZe thought that they should have done better because they didn't drop the egg and other people did drop the egg, and that Cutie was robbed. But that was just a bad call from Stans. I thought you said that. No, I said on the mic that if you cheated, if you ran, you would lose 10 seconds. But the penalty for dropping an egg is simple. You have to pick up the egg and go again. That's the penalty. So you admit you robbed Cutie? Not at all. Not at all. I gave way too many too many concessions to FaZe. Let me be very clear here. FaZe did not get robbed. They were gifted. Adapt should have been DQ'd. The whole entire team might have been DQ'd. They were conceded. They had an extra player for them. They had a lot of shit going for them. Yeah, I think because Mango went first, he got a worse score. But also, Mango's too much of a real one, too much of a G to strike a pose and look at the camera like a theater kid. It's just not in him. He'll do the gymnastics, he'll do the tricks off of it, but he's not gonna fucking look at the judges. He was fire, though.
Wow, very clean, very clean.
Oh, she keeps going. Wow.
She's going to score a touchdown.
Oh, she's not going to stop.
Where's she going?
Oh.
The 30. The 20.
Oh.
I thought she was going to go for a touchdown. Dude, Lily messages me right after day one. She goes, Michael was robbed. I'm like, what do you mean? And she goes, his gymnastics performance was the best. And I was like, okay, first off, you might be a little biased. Okay, a little biased. A little bit. But Michael did go crazy. Give it up for Michael Reeves!
Simon says wave it around. Simon says stop, hands down, hands down. Simon says hands down. Faster, hands up.
Dude, this fucking guy was so good at his job, man. He was so good at his job. Simon Says was literally so hard. It was so hard. Wait, I just saw myself cheat in real time. Hold up, watch this.
Hands down, hands down. Simon says hands down. Faster, hands up. Oh, no.
Technically, they did not go up. They just went parallel. Nothing in the rules says you can't put your hands parallel. Nothing in the rules. A lot of people cheated in this. My opinion in Simon Says is that unless you're getting called out, you got away with it. You're allowed to get away with murder. That's my personal opinion. Because the only time where you're able to get away with it is when the group is big. When the group gets small, the crowd and the people who are watching from the sidelines are so focused on you that you can't even do a single flinch. Otherwise, you're going to be called out. So when the group is big, if you didn't egregiously, like put your hands up and you went like, I think you should be allowed to get away with that. That's part of the game of Simon Says. Personally. And it's also true that the people who are cheating to stay in are likely not the ones who are going to win if they're getting got that early.
Hands up, you're out, you're out.
See, like right there, for example, that probably doesn't get adapt out in the first round with 32, but when there are less than 10 people left, he's going to get caught.
Wave it around, you're out.
The waving around is so hard. I don't know why. That's like the one that always fucks me.
Summit is up, Summit is down. Summit is up, Summit is down. Summit is belly, Summit is nose, Summit is belly, Summit is nose, Summit is belly, Summit is nose, Summit is ears. Summit is wiggle the ears. Summit is stop, hands up. Summit is hands up, hands down. Summit is hands down, hands up. Summit is hands up.
Emily did do really well.
What the You have to kiss Ludwig's girlfriend. Kiss Cutie.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
What?
What does this mean if she makes it?
Oh no!
Ludwig, you better go
Shut
stop
this
this.
shit down!
I think I need Ludwig.
They put this in the video. They put this in the 20 most viral moments. This is a Red Bull sponsored video. They put this shit in. They don't put Miz slapping Emily, but they put me kissing a man.
I've never run so far to kiss a man on the lips.
Why do I got such tight shorts?
What do you mean, wait? Why are you making it weird? Oh, it's back here?
We'll allow it.
This is, just so you know, not sexual for me.
It is for me.
Okay.
No way. Do not do that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wow. Wow, the crowd goes crazy.
If you miss this, I straight up will change the course of everybody's life here.
Yeah, just run
It
up
will
and
permanently shatter the remains of this event. Thank God! Thank God!
You know what's crazy? Did we end up losing that, or did we end up winning that game of bowl? We ended up winning that, right? Not only did we end up winning that, we ended up fucking winning because of how much he missed. So him playing more bowl is also why we moved on. If we didn't do that, we might not have won. And people say I do nothing for my team. Don't be homophobic. Should have kissed longer. I'm not homophobic. All right, I just don't kiss dudes. Except for one Australian a year, that's it.
Let's pick someone from the stands. I want that guy.
All right, the rest of Team Twitch, get locked in. You might have to talk to him about which position he wants. He looks like a strong guy, though. He's kind of losing it on the way down. He's actually still losing it.
You have someone from the crowd.
I'm ready!
What's your name?
Ed!
Shouts out Ed. Can you give me an ah?
Ah!
He's physically fit.
I like that he's got the mogul sweater. That's a nice sweater. I like that one.
Squeaks?
Go!
30 seconds on the clock.
Go!
So initially for the water bucket challenge, we were going to use water bottles as the very last thing, which is a very small opening, which is what the TikTok challenge is. But then we tried it in practice and that was too hard. So we switched to paint cans and we practiced it. The issue is streamers try so fucking hard. They were so sweaty, which is a good thing, but our practice team wasn't. So our practice team was just like, doink, doink, doink. And then at the end, it was like, yeah, this is a variable amount of water. But for them, it was like, okay, I'm going to slowly lift it over my head. I will then say a code word. That is when you know I have finished my bucket. You know what I mean?
Half the time is gone. Ed has just completed. Not a single drop was lost.
9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and we're good.
Wow.
I didn't know water was coming out. I had no idea.
Ed. Wow. Close. With the crunches, this is so hard to watch. He's kind of faster than the
This was a hard watch.
low key. Oh my God.
Nicewigg
He's sick.
sprinting on his injured foot. Determination.
Nicewigg wanted to do this. They had an alternate.
This is like the videos you see on your fucking Instagram reels. It's like after his injury, athlete Nicewigg decided to push through the pain and continue fighting for his team. Although they didn't win gold, they won the hearts of many because of Nicewigg's heart of gold.
There it is! Potato sack!
Jester speeding through.
1.
And true competitors,
2.
they're keeping it going. Can we please hear it for this team? 4.
The water balloon toss is low-key hard.
Down to the wheelbarrow race. Final time of 150.
Now, we talked about maybe giving a second of time off the clock for like either how many points ahead they were, or we were just thinking of giving 5 seconds for third, 10 seconds for second, and like 15 for first. I think we went as high as 20 seconds for first as like a handicap. I thought that was too OP. It turns out it wouldn't have mattered. I think even with a 20-second handicap, I don't think Team 100 Thieves would have podiumed, but I do think it would have maybe changed Team Red Bull. That's who it actually would have changed the results for, but
One of them is going to have to get in the potato sack as we cross the line and start the throw. Now, Nut got this in his first throw.
Dude, our team went
We have a
beast.
board miss. A board miss. Oh, a board miss. The pressure's getting to him. Almost a bounce. All right, run and grab him.
I don't think the final event felt anticlimactic. I think the final team felt anticlimactic. Like, I think the thing that felt anticlimactic was 100 Thieves not winning or having a close race. But I think Red Bull going up and trying to beat podcast time was hype. It's just because you're watching people compete and you know it's over. That's where it's anticlimactic. But the goal is for it to be like, if you've ever watched the Nickelodeon show Guts, like the Astro Crag, where somebody goes up and they get a time and then you watch someone else go after, and sometimes that person that you're watching doesn't win. No, it was like Child's Games. Right. And the tablecloth poll was... in the 4x100 meter relay with the cowboy hat was... Yeah, we literally played Simon Says. We literally played Simon Says and did a gymnastics performance where people jump through hoops. Like, what do you...
Pole position. As soon as he touches it, bang.
Team Red Bull! It was fun though, man. That shit was fun. It was fun, chat. Oh, Sambucha.
I competed in one of... Yes, that's right. You'll see me pulling up right there, and that is because I tore my hamstring 15 minutes before the event actually began. Now, I've never torn my hamstring before, but once it happens, let me tell you, you know exactly what's going on. That thing was hurting really badly. I felt like a horse that just got like shot in the leg and was about to be put down.
Let me stretch it out. Let me stretch it. Ooh. Ooh, hamstring issue.
So I head over to the grass and I'm trying to like stretch it out, figuring out what's going on in my life right now because I'm super excited, and all of a sudden it's just like I see my dreams taken away from me.
Dude, I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, guys, make sure to stretch. You know, hydrate. Guys, come on. You're not used to this physical activity. Fucking bro, first run.
Joke, that might have done it. I might have to opt out. I don't know if I was in shape enough to run it right now.
No.
So I told my team, like, hey, I literally can't run anymore. I really wanted to. I tried. I'm usually good with working through pain, but it was just very debilitating. But I didn't want to make a big deal about it, so I didn't tell Ludwig, Red Bull, or Off-Brand. So if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. Let's act like I never said that.
He didn't tell me shit. That's crazy. He didn't tell me shit. Team YouTube actually impressed me probably the most throughout the event. I think Team YouTube was the most impressive. They like ended up super clutching day 2. They looked good, man. They looked good. Finish the video. No, I'm not going to watch all of Sambucha's video on stream. I would recommend you guys watch it, but I don't want to watch. It just came out an hour ago, so I'd be like taking a bunch of early views from it. And then if it pops up on your For You page, you might not watch it and shit. And I haven't asked him if I can watch it. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.